Shopping right now, and we're going to cook chicken adobo with a twist. So we're gonna get one of this one, and then I will bring it home and I'll show you guys how to cook chicken adobo Philippine style. This is perfect for my chicken adobo. I'm gonna get the regular one, but looks like they don't have, so I will just take this one right here. I'll get the oyster sauce. They have a lot of beautiful selection of sauces that you can use for cooking right here. And today I'm gonna use this oyster sauce, just a small one. So I've got everything here. So let's go and cook adobo today. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today is a rainy day here in Republic of Palau. And I was thinking, I think it's the best time to do chicken and pork adobo in my own style. So I'm going to share it with you guys, my pork and chicken adobo mixed together. And I will cook it today for lunch. So join me. So here's the ingredients that we just got from the store. And we're gonna have the chicken and pork. And it's gonna be my own version of chicken and pork adobo mixed together. And I will put potato as well, so that it's not gonna be like boring adobo. And we have some sauces that we have to put. We're gonna use the Philippine vinegar, the Philippine soy sauce, and Philippine seasoning as well. And we have this one, the oyster sauce, salt, and pepper. And I will show you guys how we make the
Chicken pork adobo.
chicken pork adobo. So join us! Because it's frozen. In the Philippines, we usually make our ingredients from fresh meat. But here in the island, you seldom see a local pork or chicken butchered all the time. So here, we're always buying the frozen one from, I think this is from the US. So we're gonna boil it, throw the first water out of it, and then that's the time I'm going to prepare how to make an authentic chicken pork adobo with a twist, my own style. So we have our chicken and pork right here boiling together, and then we throw the water out. So while we're waiting for the chicken and pork boiling, so I'm gonna ask Nanay right here. Nanay, what's the national ulam o doim of Philippines?
Sabi mo adobo.
Yes, adobo. I remember every household in the Philippines, we usually know how to cook adobo, and it's the easiest and the fastest way of cooking your meat, and you don't really need to have some what you call this, you don't really have to get some complicated ingredients to use for it, because it's only these sauces that we have here. But actually in the Philippines, we don't usually use the oyster sauce for the real authentic adobo, only the soy sauce and the vinegar. But this time we're going to move it up a little bit higher and make it a little bit fancy. Okay.
Yung baboy mo may taba-taba.
No, I couldn't find the one. Nanay is asking the baboy. The pork should be a little bit fatty, but I said no, it's okay. Next time we make a fatty adobo. But this time, a little bit healthy adobo for today. So we have to peel this potato, and then we're going to cook it in a separate pan. then put it as like a garnish in adobo later on. So it will not look boring adobo. So lately it's been raining here in Republic of Palau because there's a tropical storm in Guam. So we're not staying anywhere out today. We're just gonna stay at home, and later on I'm going to work. So we're just going to cook a good lunch today, and I want to share it with you guys. My adobo style, island half-ka style. Ta-da! Let's cut the patatas. I couldn't find a smaller knife, so I'm using this big knife. Drop it. 5-second rule. You can still use it. Just bite size, because we have to make it brown, like fried it like brown, like French fries. So pwede nang mag-asawa. They said they have a joke: once you know how to cook, you can get married already. Yeah. Finished. Let's have some garlic as well. And I don't put onion with my adobo, because if you put onion and if you cannot finish eating it, and the next day your adobo will spoil because of the onion. We usually just put garlic, or if you have a ginger, you can put ginger as well. But this time we only use garlic. The potato, just make it a little bit brown for our adobo later on. Ano, Nay? Scared? Don't cry, it's not onion. This is the chicken and the pork after I boil it and throw the first water, and then I chop some garlic. And now I'm going to prepare the mixture of our sauce that will go with our adobo. Okay, let's start making our adobo sauce for today. So I'm gonna use this cup. I'm not really sure if this is a cup. The measurement is exactly 1 cup, but okay, let's just pretend it's a cup. So we have to put the Philippine soy sauce. We call it the silver swan. A cup of this one. And then half of the sugarcane vinegar from Philippines as well. It's a white vinegar. You don't really have to put a lot because it's gonna be like very sour if you put. So I will just put half a cup of this one. Don't worry, we're going to add water later on. And then I'm going to put pepper. So my pepper is not open yet, so let's try and open this one. How? Okay, we managed to open the pepper. So let's just put a pepper, just sprinkle of pepper, and you can just add on later on when you're cooking, while you're cooking. And then you put an oyster sauce, just half of this little saucer, just half a cup. You don't need to put salt anymore, because if you put salt, it's gonna be very salty. So the oyster, the vinegar, and the soy sauce, they really goes well together. So when you're cooking your adobo later on, it's gonna be very yummy. So all you need to do is just mix it up, just like this. You can also, like, you don't really have to prepare it in a bowl before you're going to cook it. And if you memorize the sauce that you're going to put in your adobo, you can just pour all your sauces in a pot directly while you're cooking. But in this way, I'm showing you guys so that it's easier to see how it looks like when I'm making my sauce for the chicken adobo. So when the oyster sauce is mixed with the soy sauce and the vinegar already, you can add 2 cups of water, same measurement like this. So let's add 2 cups of water. There you go. Looking good, Nanay. Look at that.
Yeah.
So it's hot now. We fry our chicken to make it brown. I cut the leg. I like semi-fillet it so that it will be easier to cook since it's frozen. So we have to do it this way. I'm sorry. So what I'm trying to do over here is to make the chicken a little bit brown. Just fry it in an oil. And we have the pork as well over here. It will be mixed together. And then after we make it a little bit brown, then that's the time we put our sauce for the chicken and pork adobo. So it's getting brown right now, so we're going to move it into a separate container. And then here are some of our ingredients for today. So we have our pork right now, making it brown as well. And we can also, this time when we're doing it like brown, you can season this time. You can put a seasoning or any seasoning that you have at your home. Look at this weather right now. It's pouring rain. Oh no. There you go. And this time, it's time to put our garlic. And then we mix it. And then to let the garlic smell come out. So good. It smells so good. Now you can put the sauce. The one that we mixed earlier. Smells really good. And then we simmer it, we cover it for a while and let it boil like around 15 minutes boiling. Let it boil, let it boil. Okay. Looks good. Cover it and let it stay there for a while. And we check outside. You see, it's pouring rain in the island Republic of Palau. Look how the chicken looks like right now because we fried it a little bit before we mix the sauce. So it's got a smoky taste in it because you pan fried it a little bit. And later on, we're going to garnish our potato for the chicken pork adobo. So this time we put bay leaves in it to have that aroma, and then sprinkle more of the black pepper. I'm black out. Black pepper, and then cover again. So it's boiling now. Woohoo! Look at that! Really steaming hot. And you know, when you're cooking this adobo, it doesn't really matter if you're cooking like pork and chicken together, but they go really well. Some people don't like to eat pork, so you can just make as plain chicken without the pork in it. And some people don't like chicken, so they can just have it plain pork. And almost done. So I'm not very good on describing this food because I'm not a food blogger, but I know how to cook. And this authentic chicken adobo, I learned it from my mom back in the Philippines, but I just make a little bit of make it a little bit different of putting the potato. Usually we don't pan fry the potato, we just go straight to the chicken, but I will make it different today. Chicken adobo with a twist. There you go. If you guys remember, I made a similar cooking video the last time. I think just 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I made a fish adobo that I share with you guys. And this time I'm making a different one, different meat, which is chicken and pork. And also you can do it just plain pork or just plain chicken. Either way you want to have your adobo. And this one is the best part of the adobo. Once you put it on top of the adobo, it will add a flavor and the smoky smell of your adobo, which is really appetizing. So let's check it out. We're almost done. It will not take a while because our pork meat is already tender, and also the chicken is very much tender. Okay, so let's check it out. Look at that. It looks perfect. Perfect for me, but if you're here and you can smell the adobo, it's so appetizing smell. So we mix it and then taste it. If it's too salty, then you can just add water in it, or if it's not salty at all, then you can add seasoning, which I did a while ago. I put a little bit of seasoning like this. It will add the flavor to the meat that you're cooking. So let's try. Perfect. It's not so sweet, it's not very salty. So you can taste most Filipino dishes were kind of very strong at putting the soy sauce and the seasoning. Sometimes it gets too salty, but it will balance once you put the vinegar on it. It will balance the flavor. But in this adobo that I made, I didn't put any salt, so it's not salty at all, because the oyster sauce, it's a little bit salty already, and the soy sauce, so you don't really need to put soy sauce in it. So my sauce is getting thick, and the oil is coming out from the meat. So this is good already, good to go. Oishi! Marungil! Ang sarap-sarap! Ang sarap-sarap ko ng adobo ko! Ay, nako. Nanay, can you taste it? If it's too salty? Oh my gosh. I really want to eat a lot of rice today.
Ay nako, diet ako.
No diet. Cheat day. Too salty?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. So that's good enough. We're just gonna make it thicken a little bit. I will not add any water anymore because this is perfect. I think the sauce is enough for today. Very good. Let's check. So, this time, I put this potato. Put the potato like that, like a French fries, like that, and then you mix it so that your potato will be tasty. Oh no, somebody will going to look for the sauce, but this is not a saucy adobo. I don't usually like put a lot of sauce in an adobo because normally the adobo in the Philippines, you don't put a lot of soup. Only just a sauce to complement the meat of the chicken and pork. So, there you go. This is how it looks like. There you go. Now I want to try the pork. And let me know if it's soft enough. But I think that pork is tender. Good? Now it's cooked and we turn off the fire. And cover it. And we wait for the rice to cook because we don't have a rice yet. Here's the chicken pork adobo. Let's eat.
Dude, if you ever touch my car again, then what?
Ang sarap-sarap. I hope you guys enjoy my video for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can check my join button, and we also have stickers. So, thank you. Bye. Have a good day, everyone. Aha. This adobo is really good. I'm not saying because I'm the one who's cooking it, but it's really, I nailed it this time. I called Alfred a while ago so he can get his food, but he's in Jellyfish Lake, so I will just put something on the Tupperware for him and Joseph later. Good, Nanay? Ta-da! So you like the style of that cooking, Mama? So you like my adobo style?
I like